So, hi, my name's Curtis Brecko, and my student ID is S3896109. So first I opened the question1.pcat file in Wireshark just to get a general sense of the network activity. So right away I noticed the main communication happens between two IPs, 10.0.0.2 and 10.128.0.2. I then scrolled up and down through the packet list just to check what kind of protocols were in use. I saw a mix of TCP and HTTP traffic with a lot of repeated requests. So the next, I used the filter bar just to filter DNS. Um, I just wanted to see if there were any domain name lookups. I think this is a good way to identify suspicious domains. But as you can see in this case, no results came up at all. So I think the malware may have used hard-coded IPs or even encrypted DNS that wasn't captured. So next, use the filter bar again to filter HTTP. Um, this narrowed down the traffic just to get HTTP requests and responses. So I noticed a large number of GET requests with very long and obfuscated URLs, as you can see here. They're made up of a lot of percent encoded characters. I think this is a big red flag, just because normal web traffic usually has readable URLs here. And then to investigate it a bit further, I right clicked on the top one here, went follow HTTP stream, and this will bring up a window here. This shows the full conversation just between the client and the server. In this case, the request was sent to a domain name called study.meesbolt.com, and the server responded with just a simple HTML page that just loads an image. This could be harmless, but then again, I also know it's a trick to hide malware commands inside images or just simply use them for trafficking. And then next, I used another filter, which was http.request method equal get. All right. So this only shows HTTP GET requests. This can kind of confirm for me the same behavior. Hundreds of obfuscated GET requests going along the same destination. It does look a bit like automated malware communication or even beaconing. So last, I use one of the inbuilt Wireshark tools, which is found in statistics and conversations. And then I scrolled over to IPv4. I just wanted to do this to see how much data was being sent and received. It showed 3,400 packets between the two IPs in just 9 seconds. The client, 10.0.0.2, actually sent more data than it received, which could tell us that data exfiltration or malware check-ins. The speed and volume of the traffic, I think, suggests that this wasn't caused by any normal user activity. Okay, so in summary, I found that the capture file contains signs of a likely malware infection. The client repeatedly sends obfuscated GET requests to one of the suspicious domains. Then it receives small responses, and there's no DNS resolution in the capture. So I think based on this, I flagged both IP addresses and the domain as the indicators of compromise. So yeah, thanks for watching.